Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm doing something a little bit more different than usual. Today I'm asking ChatGPT to make different enemies in the game Lethal Company, because Lethal Company, as you know, has a lot of interesting enemies that are very creative, and I'd like to see if ChatGPT can make anything a little more interesting, and then later I will be attempting to draw them by the concept, and then I'll ask a different AI to turn them into an image, and then we'll compare. So let's get right into it. So I've actually tried this a couple times before, and it's worked, but what's interesting is that ChatGPT actually doesn't even know this part of ChatGPT doesn't know what Lethal Company is because it's an older version, but it still works and gives some pretty good ideas, so I thought this idea would still work. Nanobot Swarm, which would be a cloud of microscopic nanobots that can assemble into various forms. They can create sharp blades, shields, or even transform into larger robotic entities. The weakness would be EMP-based attacks or weapons that disrupt communication between nanobots. Isn't EMP already in Lethal Company?
Wrong.
That's interesting,
That is
actually.
absolutely wrong.
I'm just picturing walking down the hall and then just a bunch of swarming bugs just show up, and then you have a big guy to take care of with an EMP if you have one, or you just run from most of the stuff in Lethal Company. So let's attempt to draw this. Don't get the wrong idea, I am not an artist, and never have been, never will, probably. So we'll see what happens. I am using a mouse, so we'll see how it looks, and I'm using Microsoft Paint. Alright, I think I nailed it. So you got the little guys on the top left, and then they swarm into a bigger guy. And this is a close-up right here, and I heard the word drone, and I was like, oh, birds, because birds are drones from the government to take all of our information. So yeah, this is a nano drone. This is exactly what they would look like. Let's see what AI thinks. Boom. That's a bird. They made a bird. Are you serious? Nanobot. I nailed it. And it's red too. That's orangish. That's close. Holy crap, that actually worked. ChatGPT knows what's up. They know that. They know that the birds know something more than we do. Now that I am an actual prophet that can decide on anything, let's look at the Chaos Shifter. Creature capable of manipulating reality, causing the environment to shift and change unpredictably. It can create illusions, alter gravity, and morph into different forms. That's really interesting. But I feel like it would help. I'd get lost even more in the game, because maybe you just see the wrong stuff, and then, yeah, an illusion, and then you just walk into a pit and then die. Let's get drawn. Boom, time. Yeah, that's all I could muster up. I really the entire time I was just thinking of Alien X from Ben 10. I'm changing the website I'm using because the other one wasn't working very well, but I'm gonna keep that in because I nailed what it is, a bird. Whoa, okay. So I'm seeing, they look like porcupines.
What is cupine?
But yeah, I can see the one on the right just being at the end of a hall, just staring at you. And then the hall just disappears. Let's keep on going. Number 3, Quantum Wraith, an entity that exists simultaneously in multiple dimensions. Okay, making it difficult to predict its movements. It can phase in and out of reality, becoming intangible. That seems a little bit much for Lethal Company. I can see it going through walls, I guess. But I think I got some ideas. Don't have any ideas.
So that was a f***ing lie.
That's it right there. Oh yeah, I name him Shelby.
Say hi to Shelby or he will literally eat your face.
Yeah, I'm just picturing he'd be flown sideways through the walls, his little tentacles on the bottom are just flapping all over the place. Whoa, okay. Okay, I actually like that a lot. It's like a neon motorcycle riding lady thing.
What is blood yapping about?
The middle one's speaking to me. Except I don't really like the humanoid creatures too much in Lethal Company. But yeah, I like this one. I can just picture just walking through the walls and just slapping you in the face a little bit. Okay, number 4 is interesting me a lot. Toxic Spore Cedar. A plant-like enemy that releases poisonous spores into the air. It can root itself in place, creating toxic zones that players must avoid. I like that a lot. There isn't many plants in the game other than outside. This one could be outside. A little more enemies out there. I feel like that would help a lot. But also just like inside the place, you know, it's cramped. And then, you know, you got a Bracken to your left, you're trying to get you. The Gesture Boy's cranking that thing right. And the seed, and then you turn around and there's the seed guy, and then you have to get out of there quick because boom, you have a critical injury. And then yeah, it'd be a bit of a mess, but I actually really like that idea. It's just Plantera from Terraria, basically. Yeah, trees. The left one's definitely speaking to me a bit more. It's got more character to it. It's got a little more. It actually looks like it's putting into the ground, and I feel like those things would pop more. The middle one looks like I'd eat these things right here, and the right one looks like, yeah, I'd eat these little sections right here. So I like mine better personally.
Great asset to the company. Asset. Great asset to the company. Asset. Great asset.